Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Songwei Lee. I am the artist in residence of New Opera Singapore, and today I'm here to answer 10 questions. So at the moment I'm practicing a song cycle by English composer Jonathan Dove. It's called All You Who Sleep Tonight. For those of you who don't know, do go and have a listen on YouTube or Spotify. It's absolutely beautiful music. I think the main challenge in that for me is to not give too much, to keep it simple, to maintain that level of intimacy. That's, yeah. So I usually start my vocal warm-ups with some vowels. I try to cover all of them, ranging from E, U, O, R, E, and then I move on to the octaves and some intervals, staccatos, runs, and that's pretty much it. It's incredibly important to warm up your instrument before moving on to repertoire, just like how you would never attempt a marathon without warming up your body first. So it's the same theory. Right, okay. The story of my first performance is not even music related. So yeah, it was a storytelling competition in primary school where I was representing my class, and the days leading up to it, I wasn't actually aware that we were going to be amplified. So at home when I was practicing with my mom, it was always, okay, you need to project your voice, you need to project. So when the day came around, yeah, no surprise, I was shouting into the microphone. Yeah. Right, so I started with the piano when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and then I moved on to the violin. That's very good. And then in secondary school I picked up the French horn, and then I started singing. And I also have an automaton, if that counts. I'm gonna play a bit for you. Just kidding, I'm gonna spare you the agony. I do. I have a Shih Tzu who's currently in Singapore, and he is absolutely adorable. We adore him. We treat him like a king, and here's a picture of him. Oh. Yeah. Does the storytelling competition count? If yes, then that's the bad one. A good one would be when I made my debut with the New Opera Singapore in 2012 in their first ever opera production of L'Élysée d'Amore, and I was singing the role of Janetta. My goals in music, I think it's always to look for improvements, to always find something different to do each time, to always excite the audience, to keep things exciting for myself, to always find fresh new ideas and never let things stagnate. I think those are my biggest goals in music. I was looking for a place to set up my phone. Okay, so I'm currently in lockdown in London at the moment. So my daily routine includes getting out of bed, walking around the house, eating, and then going back to bed. No, in all seriousness, because of the lockdown, you need to have a routine in your life. I try to do a bit of exercise, I try to eat healthy still. It's so easy to just reach for junk food, and you need to not do that. You should still look after your body. Yeah, stay indoors, don't go spreading anything around. Yeah, just, yeah, that's pretty much my routine. Oh yeah, and practicing, of course. Right, last question. Apart from opera, what music do I listen to? My favourite piece of music right now is Khachaturian's Violin Concerto. For non-classical music, I really love R&B, oldies and jazz. Right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope everyone is staying safe and sane at home, and I hope to see you very soon next year for Stravinsky's The Rake's Progress with New Opera Singapore at the Victoria Theatre. Bye!